Ah, Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is. We are in the building, in the building. I'm gonna get my mic together, so just check out this commercial. We'll be right back. Get my mic and stuff together, and we'll be with you right. And let's look at Checkmate by I Am Legend. All right, Checkmate. Y'all know this one. And if you don't, I think you probably will know now.
Shout out to Gary B. He killed this one. I like this. Yeah. I love being underestimated. That mean my skill level's higher than they anticipated. And when I speak out the competition, intimidated. Make them disappear, turn to dust like they disintegrated. Forget about them like they ain't even participated. My style can't be copied or imitated. These dudes out here wanna stay and follow the latest. I'm trying to stay from traces cause I wanna be the greatest. So the legend legacy will never be erased. Wanted it better in your heart, so it's never replaced. Gaining knowledge, so being ignorant is never the case. Never look it down, cause up is always better to face. Shallow ones always looking for that cheddar to chase. Can't build from the top, gotta remember the base. Make excuses for not doing just to better their case. I keep cooking cause my own is always better to taste. And I'm hungry for it, can't you hear my stomach growling? Trying to tame your boy so you know that I'll be wildin'. These dudes is lame, their goal is just a couple thousand. These dudes will change just to see that money piling. They'll take the gold for their soul and they'll say they got the Midas touch. I don't think those people's life is bright enough. I don't think those people value life enough. I could change your life with the lightest touch. I just wanna be influential. The same dudes you influence making moves against you. Until you stuck with no moves like a checkmate. And then they wanna copy off you like a template. I don't blame them for it, yeah, I understand it. And I foresaw the whole thing like I'm the one who planned it. When they started hating, that's when the seed was planted. And then I water it, then you'll see how it expanded. I'm talking about the influence. I've been doing this for y'all was even into it. Funny how my grind can make another work. I'm making moves over here, that's making others learn. I'm making moves over here, that's making others learn. Had to say it 2 times like I'm Lil Durk. Had to kill a few times, y'all ain't get the first. This that type of thing to make the haters hurt. They try to overpower you, but it ain't how many, it's about them power moves. One step to get to the top of the tower moves. They be stepping in silence, but I'm making louder moves. Haters got a bad taste in their mouth, them sour moves. We ain't never scared, we ain't with them coward moves. Them numbers stay still, we be making ours move. And the plan so good, they try to copy our moves. The plan to build an empire and make it reign forever. Short-term raps looking for temporary cheddar. Doing anything to get temporarily better. I just wanna shine out occasional on the regular. You see a man potential when putting them under pressure. Some gon' crack, you might see him in a stretcher. Believe in yourself, gotta be your biggest investor. I'm teaching all these rappers, they calling me the professor. Gotta keep it going, no time for a rest break. It could get you stuck with no moves like a checkmate. Me dropping the tapes, a win-win thing. And I'm about to reign forever like I've been king.
I just be knocking myself out. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I'm knocking myself out. All right, y'all. Listen. One love, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good one. Friday. This is I don't know, we call it Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? So we call it Freaky Friday. All right. We got a good, big show today. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Keep that, that thing that makes you go to another channel. Slow that down. You know what I mean? All right. Remember, anybody that's on Facebook that I've known you for a long time, I think it's about that time for you to go over to Like It Really Is and subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? I would appreciate that. That would do me so well. I'm like I said, I'm not in here trying to get a Grammy or trying to win a Pulitzer prize for this show, but what I'm just basically doing is talking some real stuff, man, because I think that sometimes we need to talk about real topics. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It just makes sense to me. All right. So listen, I got the train in the background today. You know what I'm saying? We having a conversation today about, young ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably gonna, eat me up with this one, but I gotta talk about y'all today, man, because it's like really something that's been on my mind. I don't know whether you guys are, you know, aware of what's going on with our young ladies out here, and I just feel like we doing ourselves a disservice. You know what I mean? We doing ourselves a disservice, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is the conversation. Now, there's a lot of females out there that they wear these a lot of eyelashes and all of this makeup and stuff just to what I mean, just to be a part of, to run the fad, just to be a part of the fad. And I think that we as a people, I think we kind of losing ourselves. We're losing our losing you know losing our origin. How's that? Does that make any sense to you? Doesn't make any sense. All right. Well, it makes sense to me. All right. I think a lot of females are losing their origin. You know what I mean? And I think that it's becoming damaging because, um, you know, we want to be this person. We always trying to be, trying to be, I'm just going to say it, man. People just be trying to be white. You know what I mean? They want to have long hair like, white people and, it's like this has been going on for a long time. Like ever since like women back in the days wanted to straighten their hair. I don't know if you girls remember that the hot iron, the hot curling iron. You put that hot curling iron close to your and it gets real close to the edges of your neck and it burns. I don't know if y'all, some of y'all women know what I'm talking about, but y'all ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm gonna say it for you. I don't know if y'all remember those days. I mean, I never had to do it because I'm a man. I never had to be you don't have to. But so much y'all have to go through just to be women. You know what I mean? So much. You know what I mean? Don't y'all feel like it's too much? Don't you feel like it's a lot? You know what I'm saying? Having to go through so much stuff and go through just having to wanting to be accepted. You know, and I think that's really what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Am I right or wrong? Wanting to be accepted. So, the sad part about it is that you know, not only are we young ladies are not we, but not only are the young ladies, you know, not being themselves, but they're damaging themselves after a while. You know, once they if they when they keep continuously using certain products. You know what I mean? And like the glue, for instance, they use for like the eyes and stuff like that, put the eyelashes on, right? Now, do you think that after a while that glue is going to have an effect on your eyelids? And do you think is a possibility that it might kind of start breaking your eyelashes off? Like what happens when like do we have any people that have experience like what happens after the fact, after all of the all the eyelashes are taken off? Now, for instance, let's look at this. This right here, it's really really too much. And I think that a lot of people are wearing stuff like this, and I don't know if they think they're a little butterfly, a little mermaid, or they want to fly away, or they just getting tired. They just don't want to see stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I don't know. Like, why are we putting eyelashes that are too long for our eyes? And then when you go to the party, you can't even move your face. Like, I mean, let me just give you a heads up, people. Like this is not accepted. All you ladies out there that's doing it and that's caught up in this fad, I think you should just like kind of do something different, man. And this whole thing with the hair, you know, everybody wants to be, wants to be straight hair. They want to be like, the people that, certain people, those people, and I just don't get it. Like, the wig companies are making money off of us. All the money that you're taking and you're putting towards doing all of this. Don't you feel that in your pocket? Don't you say, well, damn, every week or every weekend I gotta continuously keep this up? You know, whatever happened to just looking normal? You know what I'm saying? What happened to that natural look? You know what I'm saying? That natural look that a man can appreciate, sees your face. You know what I mean? Your hair. Listen, a lot of females figure, guys want something to hold on to, pull on, or whatever the case may be. No, you don't want that either, because then when they pull it too much, and then it ain't real, it's gonna come right off. Then that's even more embarrassing. But it starts when at a young age. It starts at a young age when these young girls, the parents, the sisters, the cousins, they groom the next generation. Your females don't understand. Y'all are grooming the next generation of females, right? And so there's a lot, that that a lot of people have to understand about this. That is not feasible for the face, and is not, it just looks crazy. Now, I mean, let's look at this one here. This young lady, this is, I guess this is some kind of a style. I think you know, this is cool, the one on the left. But the one on the right, I think she's very pretty. I tell you honestly, I don't, just because she has short hair, even if she was to, like, throw some Dax in there, and or throw some kind of, grease up in there, she would look pretty. Get the bangs. I'm talking about the one on the right, everybody. I'm talking about the one on the right. Don't get, what I'm saying? She is pretty. She just needs to just set her hair, the short hair, set it right. It is what it is. We don't have to always, men don't always have to grab your hair. You don't, what is the purpose? We want to look like the girl on the, I mean, let me tell you something. This, the makeup that people put on their face, right, in order to look a certain way, right? The way this makeup goes on the face. Now, first they put these, like, different shades and layers of makeup on the women's face, and it's right next to your eye. Um, it's not a good thing. And let me tell you, from a actor's point of view, I know some actors that are in that have, because when you're an actor, you have to put makeup on your face. That's just the way it is. It's like a mandatory thing, so you can look good in the camera, right? But when you continuously put that stuff without really cleaning your face, or you really have to do some real serious cleaning when it comes down to that, or else it can damage you. But like I said, this comes from a young age, you know, teaching these girls how to be pretty, how to have their hair like the right, genre, and then we teaching them how to twerk. You're teaching them how to twerk. These little kids, little girls are twerking at a certain age. Do you think that, what are we going in a direction? What direction are we going? But everybody thinks it's so cool, you know what I mean, to see the little kids twerking. But what are we actually teaching them? I don't know. Excuse me. We're in a very mixed up world, mixed up vibes. People aren't really being themselves. And tell you honestly, it's scary. It's a scary situation when Oh, excuse me. When people don't want to be themselves because you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't love God made you to be. And that is a problem. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not totally against makeup. I mean, I think a little bit of makeup won't hurt nobody. You know what I mean? I don't think that is bad. But when you go overboard and you have layers and layers and layers, like a lot of people from Africa do that. You know, like and not just I don't know if African. It's not just African. I think it's a lot of people. I think that a lot of women in all genres are doing it. Sorry about that yawn, but I think that all women in the genres are doing the same thing. You know, but what can we do to change this thing? Because what's happening is that we're training these kids to be a certain way, and when you do that, the results are what we is basically what we're seeing in front of our face. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love, man. I try to, just I wanna, I'm just trying to communicate and talk because I think that, if you really want to know how a man feels, like when you like, all of those nails and stuff like I mean, I guess it's a girly thing, but like, I mean, look at little Kim. You know what I'm saying? I when she was performing, it looked like she had nails like claws. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. All right, so I'm suffering with the coughs and all of this good stuff, but it's all good. I'm back again. Yeah, so I mean, you know, the things that we do to our body, for what? I mean, I don't think that a man is totally interested in all of that stuff about your face and because he's gonna, when you take off that makeup, he's gonna just basically judge you from there. You know, not judge you from there, but he's looking at you from that point of view. And a lot of times if you just stay, show him who you really are, and then when you do go out every once in a while, you might throw on a little bit of makeup, a little bit of some lip gloss, sexy stuff, something that may want to bring your lips out a little bit, bring them out, but don't go too far because we don't really care about that. We really don't. We really care about what's in your mind, and we also care about how you do your thing and if you do it well, and if you and hopefully he does it well as well, and you make a good connection, and you guys come together like pancakes and bacon and eggs, like it's like a good meal. That's when things is real. When you come together like some pancakes, bacon, and some eggs, and when you eat it, it all comes together in your mouth. Isn't that a beautiful thing? When you take that bacon and you put it with I mean, I'm not saying I eat bacon. I'm just saying, that's the meal of the population, and I'm just making an example. And if I did eat bacon, is my business. Anyway, so um, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's like be who you are. Like stop trying to be somebody you're not. You know, ladies. If you want to, come on this channel and take that wig off and just be yourself, you could do that right here. Because we don't judge here. You know what I mean? And you don't have to be scared to come up and what I'm saying, show yourself. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, because we love you. We love you just the way you are. Hey Bev, how you doing? Blessings to you. How you doing? Hope all is well. All is well with me. I am in the building today, Friday. I know it's surprising. Usually I'm not here doing a live, but today I'm doing a live. Yes, I am. All right. So listen, Let's go over to Facebook and let's see who's over there chilling out, and then we can come back and we can talk more about this situation of what the hell you got on your face. You looking like ET, like you know what I'm saying, like seriously, like, what's going on? But anyway, listen, we're gonna take a little minute, take a moment, take a minute. We're gonna play some it's beautiful commercial that with my friend. Talking about nails. I have a friend that has a company. She is friend with Jay Z, and she's in his magazine. Her name is Burn. Check her out. We'll be right back after this messages.
When it comes to nail art, Bernadette Thompson has it nailed. The world renowned nail art manicures has been a driving force and trendsetter in the fashion and beauty industry for over 25 years. Her nail art has been worn by many of today's most high profile celebrities, such as Beyonce, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and that's just to name a few. In 2001, Bernadette Thompson launched her own signature line of nail polish, the Bernadette Thompson Nail Collection, with a bold array of radiant colors and catchy names as Effortless Beauty, Burn Baby Burn, and Leap of Faith. Each unique polish delivers its own unique meaning. It was in 1992 that Bernadette's nail art captured the eye of an up-and-coming aspiring vocalist, who turned out to be none other than 9-time Grammy winner Mary J. Blige. From that moment forward, Bernadette manicured beautiful nail art for Mary J. throughout her illustrious career, and the two remain good friends today. Urban Heat Advisory recently caught up with Bernadette at an open panel event in New York's Soho Fashion District at the Museum of Modern Art, known as MoMA, where her classic relaunch of the Money Nail wardrobe application is currently on display as part of the Is Fashion Modern exhibit throughout the end of January 2018. Joined by celebrity nail artist Sarah Goyen and Vogue magazine senior beauty editor Laura Regensdorf, Bernadette spoke on her past and delivered her vision into the future of nail art fashion.
Hi, my name is Bernadette Thompson. I am a celebrity manicurist for 25 years. I started in hip hop and music videos. I then graduated, I guess, to beauty and fashion, photo shoots, movie sets, commercials. Then started my own line of nail care products. Now, I'm the main one.
As a very close friend of the Urban Heat Advisory family for many years, we affectionately know her as Burn, a truly creative artist with a beautiful spirit and personality. We're honored to have her take the time out to allow us the opportunity to present her as our featured artist in the spotlight. Check out the full feature article at www.urbanheatadvisory.com with links to Bernadette Thompson's nail collection online store.
Hey, yeah, we back in the building. We back in the building. All right, listen, let's get back to it, man. This conversation of this makeup, man. You know, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Am I bugging, or am I, something wrong? Or am I, saying the wrong thing? Like, what do you think about women that wear too much makeup? They do too much body transformations, too much, um, facelifts and stuff like that, doing too much. What do you think about that? Do you think that's a problem? Guys, let me ask you a question. Would you? I mean, I know the answer because I know we pretty much don't even don't care. But would you deal with a girl? You ran up to into her and you seen her with a whole bunch of makeup on her face. What would you do? How would you react? Call in 917-936-1004. Call in. Let's talk about it, man. What's up, everybody over there on Facebook? I see you in the building. Blessings and love to you, all my peoples over there. All my peoples, let me hear you say jump, jump. So I want to say what's up to Tony Roan, Elvin Rodriguez, Sean Whitfield, Tanya Goodwine, you know what I'm saying? September Rain, um, uh, just Sally Moe. Uh, yeah, yeah. Sally Moe has definitely popped up out of nowhere. Larry Brown, what's going on? Rudy Quinones, Faye Ray, Faye Ryan, what's up? Shout outs to all the people that have shouted me out, man. I see you, man. Special happy birthday to Ethan Scott. And happy birthday to 9 other people that is celebrating their birthday. That's Clayton Edmonds, Sharon George, Rika Streeter, uh, Frank Gigante, Robert S. Whitaker, and Nita's New Journey. Happy birthday to you all. And happy birthday to the people that I missed the last time. Like Tiana, my baby girl Tiana Cintron. Happy birthday to you. Who else did I miss? Michael Williams. Happy birthday to you. Blessings to you. Belated birthdays to you. Let's see who else did I miss. All right. Sean Tutt. Birthday coming up. My boy Sean Tutt's birthday coming up. Happy birthday to you. Dee. She's her birthday's coming up. She's a pretty girl, 58 years old. Nice young lady. Ronald Ewell, your birthday's coming up. We see you. James Field, we see your birthday's coming up too. Robert Spencer, Kima Freeman, Stacy Kristen, Judah, my cousin Judah, her birthday's coming up. Anthony Thomas, Kim Mason, James Humphrey, Devon Jones, Mark Burnham, to name a few people that is coming up for their birthday. So we want to shout them out. Mildred Cintron, Millie, her birthday's coming up July 5th. We might be doing something for her. Dina Hazel, happy birthday to you. Caesar, Davalos, just blessings and love. Sean Seawright's birthday's coming up. Blessings to you. Monique Little. And that's about it, man. That's the Shakers and Movers, man. That's the Shakers and Movers, man. And we just want to wish you a happy birthday and hope that, your birthday is a blessing for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what it's all about. So listen, let's get back into this conversation, about, the women these days and what they're doing to themselves and what they're doing to their bodies. Oh, and Beverly, her birthday is coming up July 6th. All right, we see you out there. We see you. That's right, we see you. Thank you, Beverly, for all of the information that you're setting forth. I appreciate you. Yeah, people, listen. You can go to Like It Really Is, and you can check out my Instagram. There's the information right there if you want to. If you have some topics you want to talk about, here's my email. You can reach out to me. Thank you so much. Um, yes, thank you so much, Beverly, for the support. And yes, please hit that like button, smash that like button, and just take a minute. Just show some love. I mean, I know people be on some real serious stuff, boy. I'm telling you. But the only thing you gotta do is go over there and subscribe, man. If you're my friend, you know who I am. Subscribe to the channel. I mean, I got mad friends out there. I know a lot of people don't look at Facebook. They don't look at YouTube. I get it, but listen, do this for your boy. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. All right. Anyway, yeah. So makeup. I once met Whitney Houston, right? And I'm gonna tell you my Whitney Houston story. We were on the set of The Preacher's Wife, And I was doing my job, on that set. And just everybody was in that, like, together. We had like little trailers that we would go to, and we could sit down and relax and just wait till it's time for us to come. And when we call, we could eat and all that good stuff. It was in Yonkers. We was chilling. We was at the church. We was shooting the church scene over there. And I noticed that, well, I was in the same room with Whitney Houston. So uh I get a little hungry, and so I go over to the table where they serve the food, because there's a little table, they have everything nicely put out, real nice. If you've ever been on a set of a film or anything like that, you pretty much will love that. But you know, uh, so they had the food, um, and but I was gonna make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So they only had Polonaise jelly, and I'm like, well, where's the peanut butter? So I'm just supposed to make me a jelly sandwich. So lo and behold, coming up behind me was Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was coming to get something to eat too as well. So we sit, we're talking, we're conversating. And then, I'm asking her about the peanut butter. I'm trying to make me a choke sandwich over here. I had her dying, you know. Um, and she actually spent, time with me at the table, just conversating with me. And it was real cool, with her big bodyguard standing in the back, big giant 6'5", 200, 300 and something pound dude looking at me like, like I'm about to, like he's watching me, and I get it, she's a mega star. So these kind of things happen. But, I really wanted to say, yo, listen, once you cut Bobby off and, come chill with me, me and you, whatever. But I didn't have the guts. And plus I didn't want to say nothing crazy and get kicked off the set. But let me just tell you what transpired. So Whitney Houston is a beautiful lady, but she does have a crater on the side of her face that I couldn't even believe that, that was there. And when when she didn't have the makeup on, you can see it. It's kind of like, it would look like a dope, a dope, like somebody has holes in their face, like it's the dope fiend or something, and has holes in it. But I don't know if it's from the drugs or if it's from just constantly her putting makeup on her face. But after a while, you destroy your face, then you're not gonna always put on your makeup perfectly. A lot of times you may get arthritis in your hands, or you might not be able to do it. You might get worse and worse at time, with time. So what I'm saying is that just take care of your skin, man. You don't have to try to be somebody else. Just be yourself, man. Be yourself, man. It works better. Anyway, what else we got for you, man? We got some other music for you in store. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. Let me get some what's the name behind me? Oh, for some reason I'm always like trying to get me some, like, what do you call it? Like, what do you I guess you would call it like traveling music, or music that, background music, stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. It's all good. And I got it too. So listen, let's rock it, man. I like the background music. It works for me. You know what I mean? All right, all right, all right. So, again, yeah. Ladies, please, please. It doesn't, just but all I'm trying to say today, and I'm gonna make it real short, is that I walked outside, man, and I see some women that that really can look really pretty, but they kind of really mess it up because they look like a walking Martian, like a ET, like an ET doll. Maybe that's the wrong word, ET, because ET never phoned home. But you know, if you want to walk around looking like ET, then you know what you do? Forget everything that I'm saying. Just ignore everything that I'm saying and continue to 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 um to look like that, to do that. You know? Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It must be something in the water, man. And that's another thing. Check out my man, the Neptunes, man, and Pusha T, man. Something in the water. It's fire, man. It's fire, man. You got to check that out, man. Pusha T definitely got is doing his thing. And also, I want to let y'all know that every Wednesday there is a function going on. It's a Black Panther function, kind of somewhat. And you know, a lot of the I can't say OGs or old heads, but every Wednesday, the Black Panther Party Film Festival is going to be every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the historical People's Church, 1791 Lexington Avenue, corner of East 111th Street. That's in New York City. So you know, check that out. I might be going this Wednesday. I might see you there. You know, because I'm always about getting with the community and doing something positive. I still connect with my brothers from the Black Panthers. I'm still connected. And just shout out to them and everything that they do. The Zulu Nation too, as well. Um, Special shout outs to them and what they do. Uh, and so this is one of the shows that they had show. I think this is one of the films that they have. Some filmmakers, I guess, what it is a lot of people are starting to do filmmaking right now, and they're getting their hands wet. And that's a good thing because we need to take over. We need to take over and be bosses and control our destiny. Um, this was showing that evening. I think it was last Wednesday. And this was the chapter plus verse. That's the name of this film. Yeah. So listen, when you get a chance, I'm going there this Wednesday. I hope to see you there. So if you're there, we'll meet in front, whatever, and we're just gonna go in and we're gonna check out this Panther Party Film Festival and see what kind of films they got going on. You know what I mean? All right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I love it, man. Blessings, blessings upon blessings. This is Like It Really Is, man. Like It Really Is with Maurice, and I am the host with the most, giving you the toast. Giving you the toast because, that's what I got to do, man. It's unfortunate, but I'm going to tell you like it really is, man. I don't like to hold no punches. I don't like to tell no lies. You know what I mean? I just like to keep it $1.50. And I'm telling you, women, just before I leave off of here in a few minutes, in another 5 minutes, let me tell you something. Us black men, I don't know, like there's a lot of angry black women, a lot of angry women, angry Spanish women. I don't know if there's angry Chinese women. I can't say there's angry white women. I just don't know if I could say that. But let me just say this. There's somebody out there that hurt you, right? Made you feel less than a person, made your self-esteem go down. That's not everybody. Everybody shouldn't be blamed for what somebody else did to you. You got to remember this. There's some men that have been treated a certain way, and they've been put down or they've been raped or or whatever the case may be. It's not everybody we should persecute. Everybody has a bad experience, But to have hate for men, I don't know if that really pans out for me, man. I mean, I speak to a lot of women, and some women, I hear them saying, man, I just don't, men, I can't stand them. They just, and then men, we got to do better. Men got to stop being so, we got, I know it's a new time and I know it's a new age, but if we go, there's certain tracks that roads that we go down that could be detrimental, and I think that this road is going to be detrimental, man. I mean, look at what happened in New York City. This young girl, 20 years old, got shot in the head. They said by maybe, possibly, allegedly, the estranged boyfriend. Come on, man. We got to do better, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We only got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? We got to live our life, live it all the way to the best, and kind of and live and make it. You got to be like me and be able to have made it. Okay, because I made it through the storm already. Now you got to make it through your storm. You know what I mean? You got to be thankful and grateful, man. I keep telling everybody, man, you got to be thankful and grateful for what you got, because you know what? When you wake up tomorrow and it might not be there, and then what? Come on, man. Be grateful for the people that you got in your life. If a person's in your life and that person is a good person, cherish that person, man. You know what I'm saying? Cherish that person. Show love to that person. You know what I mean? You know, this is the only way. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the values of the world now is all jacked up. As far as I'm concerned, is a done deal. Huh. You know what I mean? So we gotta get on our P's and our Q's and make things happen and make it pop. You know what I mean? Special shout out to Barb. Yeah. Gotta give a shout out to Barb. And also Spoiled Princess with a Heart. All of my friends out there, T's World and Nita and Zamila and all of you people out there, that are probably in the shadows and probably in the background. Listen, I'm the kind of person, I don't hold grudges and I don't hold animosity for anybody. You know how I am. You learn how I am, and then not to do certain things, or not to just to talk a certain way. I don't like. You know what I mean? So that's a part of getting to know somebody, getting to know a person. Everybody is not going to be in agreement with what you want. Everybody's not supposed to follow your lead. Everybody has their own individual path and in their individual journey, and they have to ride through that journey. You know what I mean? So listen, y'all. Remember, I said it. Love on yourself, love on the person that is in your life, man. Special, even the ones that's not special. Love on them, because you know this time is needed. Love is needed in the world today, and you know uh make up with those people that you ain't talked to in a long time. you know these things can only make you live longer and live a happy life. Remember, we talked about that Wednesday. We talked about that, living a happy life, being happy. What's going to make you happy is when you let go of some of the stuff that you have that's built up. You know what I mean? Let go of some of these idiosyncrasies that you have, these low self-esteem moments that you have, and change that direction, because that's the only reason why you putting this makeup on, because of your low self-esteem. And the world helps in that to create that in people, and you have to understand that's what it. If you step out of the box and look at the box, you'll see what's going on. But as long as you stay in the box, you're not ever going to see what's going on from the outside. That makes a lot of sense, right? Anyway, listen, remember, be thankful and grateful for everything that you have, and just show love to everybody, pay forward, and just remember, Beverly, love you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm going to play some of this stuff. Um, okay, you was talking about somebody's family. Which family was that? Maybe I'm lost. R.I.P. My condolences to her family. Did I talk about somebody that passed away? Probably did. Probably did. But I'm going so fast. You can't type as fast as I can talk. I know. It's all good. So remember, there's a Savir program on YouTube. You can check that out. Savir means stop anger, unfold violence, educate, and redeem. And before we get up out of here, just remember, just be grateful and thankful for everything that you have. And just know that, sometimes you have to be that way because you never know. You may wake up tomorrow and it may be all gone. All right. So be good to yourself and to each other. Have a blessed day. This is Like It Really Is with Maurice, and I am your host. Until next time, peace.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen. Me too. Say what? Always thankful and grateful. Stay blessed.
Yeah. So again, let's give a I understand about that which we talked about as far as that girl is concerned. Yeah, it's a sad story, and that she lost her life. But she's 20 years old. Gunshot to the head. Sad story. We got to do better, people. Remember, we have to love on each other and love ourselves. Can't love somebody else if you don't have love for yourself. All right? You already know what it is. Like It Really Is with Maurice, and I am your host.